And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Right side Barrett. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Can't connect from long distance.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Down low. Edey with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
And finished off by Porter.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Suggs. Just 4 to shoot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's the home team. 3-point lead. 6 to shoot. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Now, here's Barrett. Still without a basket. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Pass to Patterson. There's the three. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
Here's Suggs. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. .152 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Christie. Porter with it. Defended by Knipple. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Knipple with the bucket.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package, or he can pound it on your head.
Now Barrett following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. And it's Barrett penetrating.
And Barrett's showing you some toughness there. He's able to absorb the contact and still convert.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Good on the three-point shot. And it's 9 points for Con Knipple. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They're up by 4. And back In a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Over to the wing. Screen by Leonard. For 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Patterson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
Yep, that one goes.
That pass into the paint, that is...
Nice!
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Right wing. Here's Knipple. Buries it from 3-point range. Knipple's got 12 points in the game. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, "As a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters." Back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And I love when Barrett refuses to settle for that contested jumper. He's really good attacking the rim.
Barnes outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Pass to Edey. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Now Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And Barrett slams it in.
When Barrett is playing with confidence, he's all about getting downhill and applying pressure on that rim.
Pass to Christie. Now Suggs. In the corner, it's Patterson. Now Christie. Here's Suggs. Misses the 3.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Now Knipple. Covered by Barnes. Knipple with the bucket. 3. Knipple's got 6 in the quarter.
It doesn't take much for Knipple to find his rhythm, and once he does, this guy goes into a scoring machine.
Leonard, no luck.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Pass to Knipple. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Here's Edey. Patterson defending. From 8. And it's good. 2 points. Leonard inside. Pass to Suggs. Here's Patterson. Got 3 off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
To the middle. Here's Knipple. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First personal foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Something to like about Kon Knipple is how he thinks the game. Tremendous court awareness for a young player.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
And it's Barrett penetrated. Robinson for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And a wide open look for Porter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. On the wing, Porter. It's good from long range. Porter's got 5 points so far.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 3.
The visiting team.
Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now Porter with the drive. The 3. The shot. No good. Now, here's Barrett. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Knipple. Drills the 3-pointer. Knipple's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
To the inside. Porter. The kick out to Williams. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target with his 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
They're outside. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Barrett with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Knipple.
Yeah, this team really relies on Harris defensively as well, using his length to alter shots.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon a screen. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, there was no doubt Barrett was going to flush that.
And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Harris.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Knipple. From outside off the mark. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
Outside Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
There's a screen by Robinson. Harris. Porter pulls it in. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free. He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Barrett.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside, Suggs. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from three-point range. Out to the right wing. Down low. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
There's a screen by Porter. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. And the dunk by Edey.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Edey. He's on target from 8 feet out. Edey's got 8 here in the quarter. Stolen by Knipple. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up 4. And we're just...
49.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 4. To the inside. Here's Edey.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition, and been very unselfish. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's Barrett. Outside Robinson. Good. Nothing but net. Robinson's got his first basket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Knipple. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, Allie, thank you. Shot clock at 6. Barrett wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. To Patterson. Back to Suggs. It's rebounded by Barrett. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Inside. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
Here's Patterson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Knipple trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Suggs. The shot off that time. Now Barrett. And he drives in, and it goes down 2 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Suggs looking around. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
There's a screen by Robinson. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Robinson outside. Here's Barrett. Puts up the three. Down he goes for three.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Lock at 6. Now Suggs. Porter outside. Launches it. Edey rips down the rebound. And a nice assist for the lay-in on the transition play.
Assist goes to.
You watch Knipple, and he has the demeanor of someone who will hit a lot of big shots over the course of his career.
It's Suggs with the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Porter outside. Missed on the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Outside, Barrett. Robinson outside. Outside, Barrett. There's the drive. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
That's a really important bucket there by Barrett.
Wow, what a play.
Unbelievable.
Showing no hesitation in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Now Edey. And stolen by Patterson. Porter.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Suggs. There's a good screen. Here goes Kawhi. Now, here's Suggs. It's tipped. And here we go. Buries the deep ball.
What I like about this young guy, Knipple, is that he lets his game come to him, including when he takes shots.
Oh, man!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Substitution on the court.
They could win it. Count it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.